And hello there. Welcome to television. I hope that everyone's super well. I'm Tori. I'm the Geelong-Flipper. You may know me as a derelict that you've seen in the street, but I'm here and I sell stuff on eBay. I talk to you about it. I make colossal mistakes, but most of all, I'm here to help you guys avoid making my mistakes and hoping that everyone is super well. Talking to myself. Is anyone lurking? Doesn't show me initially. Bloody hell, Captain Neckbeard. Look at this. Little Tory needs a solid bit of a shave there. All right, so we've got a mission, and I've got to start without you because I'm meant to be on here to talk to you, but also to, well, you know, get out there to the people, have a bit of a chat, have a chat. Okay. It's one of those tough things, isn't it? I'm a minute into the stream and no one's here. Are you all having dinner? Who's there? What's there? Oh, my God. Oh, there is someone here. Hello. G'day there. G'day. Just doing a cheeky bit of listing over here. Cheeky bit of listing. Don't forget, you can talk to me, type and typey talk. Just still trying to get this set up that I can work and typey talk. I wonder if when they said welcome to television, if it felt as quiet as it currently does. Someone jumped in and jumped out, guys. Are you all watching this on the bloody replay? I don't know. All right, so today, thanks to the lovely Jasmine, I managed to get, I don't know, 20 wrestling figures. CJ, yeah. How are you, mate? Hope that you're well. Bloody hell. Where the bloody hell were you? I've been rocking for 2 minutes. 2 minutes with only one random person looking on in. In any case, guys, hey, check it. All right. I don't know if there's a way of sharing this, CJ, but can you do something proactive for me, please? All right, so old school doll. Pretty cool. $2 she got it for. I spent $91 at an op shop I never stepped into. So there's more of those in the pile, but there's a whole heap of the wrestling guys. Don't know a lot about them. Hope that they'll make me rich forever. But I'm just going to Google Lens them, and we'll just see what happens. I think they are the Jax ones. My desk is an absolute shit fight. I did have a little magnifier. Instead, I'll have to. Oh no, here it is. I was about to say instead I'll have to turn on the big honking one. 2 people in the chat and only 0 thumbs up. I mean, we're off to a great start here. So, made in China. Toy Biz. Okay, I didn't expect to see Toy Biz. Thank you. Yes. I don't think I've seen that. Thank you so very much, mate. Makes me a happy camper. All right. Now, let's have a quick look here. We're going to jump in. Hey, Joe, what do you know? Glad to see you here. Okay. So. I'm going to have to Google Lens the hell out of this, guys, because wrestling figures, I can always do this. Hey, Merity, how are you? I can say, does anyone know who this is? I think is it Macho Man Randy Savage? I think that's a name. And I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to go, I was at Hoppers yesterday. Unexpected thrift. Unexpected. It's fun. Got some good stuff. You guys saw that. Went around ignorant of most things. Okay, so we're just doing drafts, guys, because the wrestling stuff, $4 each. I'm sure I'll get my money back. Okay, so it is Macho Man Randy Savage. It is a toy. Is it a smash and slam? This guy's all black and white. tell you what, sometimes the eBay image thing is utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. Yeah. All right. So vintage toy biz, smash and slam. Okay. So 25 bucks. I'm happy with that. 25 buckery doos. Joe did a Savers run. Joe, I am jealous. I am jealous all day long. Savers is the best. I can't do the whole, you know, I can't go up there every day. Obs. All right, so we're going to sell one like this, stealing someone else's comp. And I'm just going to put him up for, I don't know, 25 to 30. So one like this, condition, blah, 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 blah. Provide pricing. Sure thing, Gov. I did know sometimes with the phone app, which I do not like using, as you guys know, sometimes when you're putting your stuff, right, it doesn't like it, and then it makes me not like it. Okay, we'll put a $10 delivery on that, satchel 10, using my business policies. And because I don't have a tub for it, I am going to go, hello, can you go? Ah, yes, indeedy do. An order is on its way to Perth. And seriously, thank you. That is some cool stuff. And yeah, yeah, I'll possibly be over that way. I will. In, I don't know, a few months, for about a week, I think. About a week. All right. Save for later and to get some photos done. That'll low-key be hilarious because I'll have to re-identify him because I'm just going to be guessing. All right, guys, if you're into wrestling, you got to help me, all right? Because I don't know. Get down there. All right, he's wearing a curious outfit. Who is it? Is he missing stuff? Hey, guys, I'll be your private dancer. What is who? Name that wrestler. Brought to you by I Don't Have a Clue. Oh, okay. Oh, he's meant to be wearing a jacket as well. They painted the arms, and it's the Edge from wrestling. And yeah, I used to live down in Rockingham, just only a little bit over a year, at HMAS Sterling. Octo in the house. Give it up now, Octo. There you go. Don't say I didn't, create a theme song just then on the spot. I'm spewing because I reckon with the jacket, he's probably worth a lot more than what he is like this. He's got some sort of metal screw in his foot. I'm guessing he's a special series. So it's a Titantron Live. Now, this is the Titantron. I'm just going to jump on there. I might just get a comp straight from the doctor's mother. They're going to be hit and miss, guys, aren't they? Born and raised. Oh, well. Hey, tell me, have you all had a good day today? I would like to know that as a matter of... oh, wow. I would like to know that as a matter of priority. Now, I don't know, because obviously you can't see who's in the live unless they talk, but I just wanted to give a big thank you to Andy, Video History Snippets. He sent me this into the PO box today. Dude, so appreciated. Hopefully you'll see this on a replay or something. So appreciated. Thank you so very much. He's super cool. He's it's got like beans or something in his tummy. But how cute is that? And all the fur glitters. And even his nose is like a metallic nose, so it's pretty sweet. And I got a lovely letter from him as well. So I guess the letter's to me. So I just want to say thank you so very much. And it is appreciated. And it was such a delight to receive that in the mail. So thank you. Michelle's in Harvey Bay now. I'm so jealous. Bloody Nora, mate. How was the flight? Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. All right. So he doesn't. Let's get some comps. Let's get some comps. Because, yeah, he doesn't look like he rocks very hard. But when you get a phone call from your mate going, there's a ton of stuff here. Do you want it? I just said yes. Retro. Thanks for Care Bears. Translated in Uncle Flip's mind says, I wish they'd just send cash. Dude. I was going to say you're right, but I actually really like them. Yes, I need cash. Yes, but we all need it, and some people can't. But they, this is thoughtful. We were thinking of doing like for Easter decoration, just having all the different Care Bear colors around the house, but then I'd have to get them all out of their tubs. At the moment, like this guy here is going to be sold because I found him. Joe got me this guy, so he's not for sale. And Andy got me this guy and said I could sell him, but I won't be doing so for a while. There's two more up above. The colors of Australian banknotes are colorful as well and cheerful. Cheerful, I tell you. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, look, he's not going to be making me rich, but he's not going to be making me poor either. I sent off the cause to their buyer today, and he said hang on the wall. And it was so bizarre, like at the post office saying, hello, I'd like to insure these items for $2,200. Have I packed them okay? Absolutely crazy stuff. Well, that's not the right guy. Triple H action figure. I'm just going to steal this listing. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not bad. I'll triple my money. Maybe. Doesn't matter. Now, have you guys had any good wins today? I would like to know that in the chat as well, please. I do appreciate it. And let's just have a bit of fun with the conversation. Let's do that. There we go. Goal created. Goal created. I said to say thank you. I promise to have manners. Okay. So condition will be used. I'm just going to get these up quickly now to mainly focusing on the pricing and to put the offer in. Nice. Tell you what though, yesterday's trip, it was fun, but right now the drive was big. We got home late, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, it caught up with me like a stupid old man, but it was good. It was good. Ali and I had a really lovely day. I think that was the really good bit. Like we genuinely had a good day. We hadn't been out for a while. Just focusing on doing stuff at home. Whoa, this guy's got, okay. His arms click-clack. And you didn't, Retro, but I appreciate that. Oh, no. Oh, no. The windows are frosted over, dude. You can't look in. Can't look out either. Just fucking with you. They are frosted over, though, because the apartments are all basically they face each other. So, no thank you. All right, guys, do we know who this is? I'm about to find out anyhow. Yes, and that's okay, though. All right, so this is Marvel WCW Conan Slam and Crunch toy. Okay. So one like it. You know what? That sounds like a really good time to me. Or you even the vodka and this stuff. It is just orange drink in this one, but it's nice with vodka too. Please provide pricing for your item. You might have actually seen my shadow against the thingy. Guys, I've got to ask this question, and I ask it with love because I'm your uncle, okay? 17 people in the room, 4 thumbs. What's the deal with that shit? Oh, so 2 people thought that answer by leaving. Oh, well, we'll help achieve equilibrium. We're just going to leave. Now, legends, do not forget that I will be away from Friday through Sunday. I'm going to still be providing content because it's just important for my mental health, as I know it is for you guys to have a bit of company, which I do appreciate. Okay, I don't take that for granted. I'll put up a thrifting video on one of the days. I do have a video if I have time. It's just today, just chin wagging. But you got the video today. So it was I actually put it up, about 80 people saw it, but I got a copyright strike on it. So I don't like having that hanging on the account. So I pulled the video, edited the 8 seconds that I needed to get rid of. I didn't catch it. I just went, yeah, publish. And I copped a hit. Hello, Alley Cat. How are you? Thanks, Michelle. You're a good thumbs upper. To some of the rest of you though, you haven't done too badly. Look, there's always room for improvement, isn't there? Always room for improvement. Oh god, this guy's got a barcode. He kind of looks like Simon Pegg, except for the fact he's got the Viking stuff going on. All right, does anyone know who he is though? Otherwise, bloody Google will know. It's my Google. He's yelling. He's upset. Oh, wow. No. Unless I'm just holding it on a bad angle, the Google machine doesn't know what it is. We'll try that again. Wow. Let's do a save for later, guys. I'll look for him offline unless there is a wrestling person in the room. It's X on the back with the, I think, R and R or something on there. And sometimes they've got their names on there, but it's got dog, road. Is it road dog? I'll try road dog. It looks like road dog. I'm assuming that's the guy's name. Road dog. Road dog. Come on, guys. You're out on the flip, on the thrift. What did you pick up today? Tell me. Okay, and now all of a sudden it knows who it is. So this is Brian Gerard James, otherwise known as the Road Dog. Okay, so we'll hop onto eBay now. I shipped off a buttload of stuff today. I've only got a few sales from today, but I am going to go and pick them up tomorrow so as I can get them gone because I've got a 2 business day policy. So if I pick stuff up today, tomorrow, you know what I mean? Shit. If I pick stuff up tomorrow, I'll give myself the grace of the weekend for while we're away, and then I hope to be inundated. Joe picked up bags, wallets, and more bags. Joe, well done. Well done. What what was your favorite, like, when you were grabbing stuff? See, I don't think to look at bags. I should. There's money in them. Did you have any favorites that you picked up? What did you get? What did you pay for them? What do you think you'll get? Please. I'll go WWF SmackDown. Flying Undetected. Picked up 500 random CDs for $3. Wow. Where? How? Wow. I hope they're all in really good nick. You're going to get your money back quite easily. SmackDown Road Dog. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, Retro, you're naughty. Gucci dust bag for $5. Should get around $5.50 for it. Yes. I have visited the Footscray Savers. The parking's a bastard though. I have been there for sure, and I've done a video. So the computer's here, you're there. Yeah, 100%. 100 percentile. Oh, wow. All right. So no. No. Retro, you're on fire. Yeah, look, I do hit Footscray, but the Vinnies around the corner from them, like you walk down a bit, wasn't too bad. I got some shoes there one time. They're worth a lot of money, but they haven't sold yet. They're Christian Azoy sneakers. Okay, so yes, I do. I think it's hilarious. I can't lie about that. Look, I don't know. Like, I love the multicultural aspect of Footscray, and I do. I love anywhere that a whole heap of cultures get together and you get all this different food. But yeah, I know the area. Look, not as well as people live in Melbourne, but I do know it's a rough area. Now, I'm going to tell you a fun fact. The sale of the Cause toys has made me think. I'm going to try, okay? If it backfires on me, I'll flick it back. But with eBay transaction fees and the promoted listing fee, I paid eBay $600 in fees for that sale. Don't get me wrong, I'm still so grateful. You'll see it in the next video, guys, like the next recorded one when I'm at the offsite. But my mind was blown away. Let's have a look here. Franco Cozzo. That's an old name. Okay, he picked up a Barbie pink Ted Baker bag for $7. That would be amazing, though. I'll have to keep an eye out for that listing. I think that'll be a fun item. I'm going to save that one for later. He was a surprise. I thought he'd be just, well, the wrestling figures are weird. Oh my god. What are you doing? He's got some sort of arrows on him. He looks like he's taking, honestly, he's totally looking like he's taking a solid shit. It's like, come on, everybody, it's potty time. That's bizarre. Diesel, Kevin Nash. Yeah, he's just like saying, hey guys, how you doing? I'd like to take a solid dump. Do you mind? But still, if Kevy needs a poo, he's allowed to save it for later and now fix it. My hands are hurting today. The old wrist and thumbs and stuff like that. Bloody having arthritis, especially like I'm not old. I am compared to some of you guys, but geez, it hurts. It hurts. All right, so Diesel Kevin Nash. We'll finish it on the computer. But yeah, he was doing some solid dumping. Solid as a dump. Yeah, the 600 in fees hurt. It sure did, but I had to just keep reminding myself, like, you guys know how much I paid for that. So for me to be taking home that, and it's at the moment, like with me having shit wrong with my ears and other bits and pieces going on, and just at the moment hemorrhaging money with the new offsite. It was it's good to get some money back into it, like it's putting it into an account where I just go, I know it's there, but it's for when something, emergency money kind of stuff. It'll be good for that. Chrissy, yeah, it doesn't, mate. And it's so bizarre. Like, I think at least if I always go back to, I wish I was in Queensland. I wish I was somewhere warmer. There's days that it's like my hands, I even have to sometimes wear like the compression gloves because when I'm sleeping, because I'll wake up and if I don't wear them and it's cold, I can it it hurts, but it doesn't hurt. My back hurts more, but my hands, like, as you guys know, I write books as well. And there'll be days I can't type because my hands hurt, so I dictate and it comes up all shit and then I've got to fix it again. But it's yeah, the winter down here sucks. Oh, I just got a sale. And I don't know if it was one of you guys, but someone bought one of my books. Tin Man. That's cool. God, I hope it's in a tub. Otherwise I've just sold something I don't have stock of. No, I'll just sell my own personal copy. Retro. Retro, look, you probably don't care, mate, and that's fine. I am not sure if this, if you have had a couple of shandies, I'm not sure if this will display the chat afterward. Just saying. I'm sorry to hear that, Alicat. That sucks. But Joe, with the fibro, do you get good meds? I feel sorry that when people genuinely have fibro, because it's one of those invisible things, and I do believe sometimes it's actually, my understanding is it's hard to be diagnosed with it too. But I do know someone, one of my mates, her daughter has it, and it can be debilitating, and she's only a young person. I haven't tried it, Michelle. Maybe I should. Cat crack. Rat-a-tat-tat. Get the cat. Get the cat crack. No, 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 no. Cat crack. Oh, he's a fancy prancing kind of gentleman, isn't he? Meloxic. Oh, yes, that is. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, everyone. How's it going? Oh, what the heck is going on there? It's like, oh, wait. If you hey, this is worth the arthritic pain. Do do do. You did not buy it. It just showed me who bought it. Pants on fire. Rebecca, thank you for buying Tin Man. It's appreciated. Okie dokie. So the Waving Man. I honestly thought, oh, good idea, Chrissy. I don't know. That's not a bad idea though. It's definitely, I'm going to look into it, because even thumbing through my phone to use this at the moment, it does hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I can offset a lot of it into onto the computer to do it later. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure what the deal is with that, but yeah, Star-Lord had a really bad UTI. Basically, he got really stressed and then started pissing blood, and I'm pretty sure that's part of what they gave him. It cleared it up almost immediately. Look, these toys aren't terrible. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. The main thing is I've got to tomorrow power through the listings to get ready for when we go away. I'll just chuck the pricing into this. Oh, I saw this Catnipper's Kitty Crack. It is. That's the traditional one for it. That's for sure. I have released 10 books. You can just find my name, Tori Favreau, on Amazon. My best-selling book is surprisingly, like, you have to really be into horror, but this is my best-selling book. Like, that one, at least digitally, it's called Pinata. It's sold about goodness me, it's sold about 1,000 copies digitally, like read, which has been nice to see, like the numbers spiking on it. It's truly terrible. A flock apocalypse. This one's cool. It was fun. It's absolutely crazy. And a new one I'm writing is called Abominable. I always say that word terribly. Smashes the kid through a brick wall, exploding him. It's graphic. It's called extreme horror. It's when it's over the top gore and violence, and basically you just read it for the stupid enjoyment of reading something that's over the top. No, I didn't know that people are selling my book. Oh, World of Books and stuff like that do. They put it in, but if you want it, they charge way more than I do, and then they order a copy from Amazon and sell it. But, yeah, look, these ones, you can either do it through eBay. I've got to list them. You can do it through eBay. If you wanna skip me some fees, then, absolutely just buy them directly off me, and I take PayPal, or I take, and the PayPal's on the end of my video, so on the end of the most recent one. So you can always just put a message through, "Hey, Flip, want your book, blah, blah, blah," or get in touch with me through Instagram. I don't have a website because I'm not clever. Okay. But sorry, I shouldn't have finished spruiking. If you're in Australia, these books, or if you want to buy both of them, I don't bloody well know. But to get a book signed and sent to you anywhere in Australia is $26. And then other copies that I've got up here, because I send out signed ones, like The Dead of Egypt. That was a good zombie book. Retro, I don't charge, mate. I'm so grateful for people to even, like, I'm proud of them. They're a lot of work. So I don't charge people to sign not privately. On eBay, there is a small premium. It's just purely so as I can make up the money I lose on the fees. But if you buy directly off me, it's just Amazon price plus post, and I'll scribble something in it. Yeah, that's The Dead of Egypt, but you really should get The Dead of Christmas before that. It's a quick book, only 134 pages, and it's about the CIA, secret agents, zombies, a talking grey alien who features in the second book, talking reindeers armed with rocket launchers. The elves are real. Everything else is real. There's a force field. There's nuclear weapons, and there's a lot of fun in it. They're horror comedy. Pinata is the extreme, like, full on one. I was just wondering if I've got. Yeah, I do. Give me 2 seconds. So this is my novel. This is 300 and something pages. Is a big bugger compared to the others. This is Tin Man. It's a violent retelling of The Wizard of Oz. So in it, Dorothy is a cage fighter. Tin Man is a gangster, and together they join forces to take on a corrupt Emerald City. There's blood, guts, violence, set to a soundtrack. You can actually listen to the soundtrack on Spotify as you're reading if you want to. It tells you what song to play. So you just look up the Tin Man soundtrack. The image looks like this, and you can read and you can sort of know what was going. It reads like a movie. And in it, I'll see if I can find something quickly. I still spin out when I look at this one because it's massive. Let's see here. So 316, 1920, 321 pages. And there's just little things like there's stuff like onomatopoeia. If you haven't heard of that before, it's like, I don't know if you can see that. See how there's larger text? So it's when the word makes the sound. Like, for example, we all, when there's an explosion, kaboom. So that's onomatopoeia. So all the way through, there's onomatopoeia, like that's machine gun fire, tucka, 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 grenades bursting, womp, womp, womp. So there's stuff like that, crunch. It's just, it reads like a movie script. So yeah, I've done those ones. I'm super proud of them, and I can tell you right now, if it, I was writing Tin Man anyhow, but I do think that if I hadn't met Ali, that they I wouldn't have 10 books out now. When we started getting serious, she realized, I wasn't meant to be working in a warehouse. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was just packing orders for a clothing company and putting stuff into plastic bags, kind of like what I do now, but at least I do it for me. And she basically said, you know, you need to work less and write more. So we figured out our finances, and she covered that until I got Tin Man written and The Dead of Christmas written. So yeah, she was the one who believed in me and said, "You got to do this. You aren't this guy. You're that guy." So it's a bit of a struggle. It's like, I am Uncle Flip and I'm the eBay reseller, and that is where the majority of my money comes from, by a great extent. I'm almost back up to 20 grand, guys. That's really cool. But yeah, it's hard because it's like in my heart, I'm Tori the author. Like, hey guys, I'm Tori Favreau the author. Yes, I'm Uncle Flip. And I love being Uncle Flip, which ironically was a nickname I gave to myself and it stuck. I think I was thinking I was at this op shop, and I was like mucking around the camera trying to make Ali laugh at the same time, but I thought about my niece and nephew at the moment that I was talking. I was like, ba 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 ba, and I thought about my niece and nephew, and I was like, it jumped in, just wires crossed, and I went, "Come on, guys, come with your Uncle Tory," and that was the end of it. You guys started calling me Uncle Flip, and I like it. It's good. I even get called it when I'm out. It's like people don't remember my real name, and you just hear, "Hey, Uncle Flip." I'm like, "Yeah, g'day. How you doing?" It's cool. Alley Cat, that would be awesome. I'd love to be able to get some books to you. If you, depending on what you want to have a laugh, or if you want some action, I'm proud of all of them. Like, it's uh, it's been liberating because my brain does work a lot with the good old tism, but I am stoked that I can get them done. The Dead of Easter is complete. I'm editing it at the moment. It's a 6-foot bunny fighting zombies in Easterland who want to get control of the chocolate. It is so brutal and violent, but it's funny as hell. So I just need the cover done for that. I've got to finish the edit, and then a friend in America is going to typeset it for me. Okay, there's some sort of timer doing a countdown. What's that? 33 seconds. Don't know. Yeah, look, I must admit that toward the end there, I wasn't a big fan of traditional employment. It wasn't working for me, and it's sometimes though you do, in like, if you had a bad sales week, because it's like we both resell, and it's like if you have a bad sales week, it's like, oh shit, am I paying the mortgage this week? That's why selling those cause toys has been a godsend. It's emergency money. Okay. Oh my god, who's this? D Generation X. Hilly, how are you? Nicknames we give ourselves are always the best ones. I never had a nickname growing up, not one that I wanted anyhow. So I eventually gave myself two. God bless you, mate. That's awesome. I'm stoked to see you here, mate. All of you here, 18 people in the room. I don't know how that equates to people coming and going, but I really do appreciate the fact that you are here. Okay. Who is this fellow? Open a small tackle shop. If you want to promote it, put it down there, mate. I mean, I don't know how many, I'll say it out loud if we can get some customers in. Just tell me in the chat. Started your own business. Well done. I had a graphic design business. nearly 20 years ago. I was the business part, and my friend Tony did the design work, and it went really well. But then I got divorced and I wasn't coping, so I stopped doing it. Okay, guys, so let's have a look here. Alley Cat shop is called Hooked, and it's HOOK apostrophe D on the Murray bait and tackle. Congratulations. That's amazing. Okay. Chrissy, I'm going to tell you. Going to tell you something. We've all got your back, okay? Everyone in the room, literally all of us, have got your back and will help you. I think that's one of the things that I have found really valuable about I know what that is, Retro. Um, we've all got your back, mate. So you know how to communicate with me. Okay. So that part you've got out of the way. And I think you would be very pleasantly surprised to see that if you were to post questions or comment under my episodes, people will help you. That's one of the things I do love about this. Like Geelong-Flipper was all about trying to document my journey and trying to see what I learned, and I've still got so much to learn, but it was also to give other people hope that they could do it too, because, I'm in my 50s and it's finding new work and finding work that sort of suits me a bit better. It is scary, but I think if you just take your time, and don't be misled by sometimes some of the channels where the reseller never seems to make a mistake. If they're not making mistakes, then I really don't know what to say to that, because I have trouble believing it. Um, it's just one of those things. Any questions you have, just either ask in the comments or ask me. I mean, I can't help all the time, but I will help most of the time. And sometimes I won't know. Okie dokie. Oh, it's Retro. I'm an old bloke. I know about all those parts of Melbourne. I have never been there, but I do know what it is. No, I've never fucking been there. I got no idea, but I do know what it is. But I've never been there. But I did have to work one time, and I did a couple of days course at a place, and it was just down the road from it. Okay, so X-Pack. Thanks, Hilly. Alrighty. Save for later. Wow. That's all I can say to that. Wow. Jack Pacific used. Yeah, so the idea is to get the rest of this stuff done fairly promptly, and then I will be able to just when we're in Queensland, I'll just release a couple of these listings each day just to keep the machine fed. Okay, so some of our more experienced resellers in the room, because I don't know the answer to this, have you ever singled out countries that you will not send to because you've had too many difficulties, but when you did single out those countries, you found your rate of sale dropping? I was sent a message, an email by a viewer, and I send all over the place. I have difficulty with some of the Saudi countries just because their addresses are very different. But yeah, that was the question. They thought that yes, they do. Retro, they do. They don't sell the undies, but unless they're brand new, but they do certainly sell bras and stuff like that. Are a good gig to get into. I just don't know enough about them. You're better off buying underwear like that at smaller shops, because you'll pick up like a $60 bra for $2 or $3, and obviously sometimes it's hard for ladies to buy certain sizes, and they will pay decent money to get those items, particularly discreetly online. So certainly doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to be selling that stuff. Um, Lost track of what I was talking about. Saw the question, wanted to answer, wanted to help, wanted to be considerate and kind. Anyhow, doing the listing so as I can put stuff out. But no, sorry, I do remember what I was saying now. Does anyone know? Has anyone noticed if they say no to sending to a particular country, have your eBay sales dropped a little bit as a result? That was the question I was asked, and I was like, oh, I don't know how eBay treats that. I know it's better if you send stuff overseas, but will it go against you if you cancel some of the countries out? I don't know the answer. Oh wow, this guy was all twisted around. He's got rubber arms. That's weird. He's got rubber. He's articulated, but the articulation is rubbish. And yeah, yeah. Oh, it is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought it might have been, but he's just crap quality. Oh my god, Hilton, did you get it? That flying undetected, thank you, mate. Yeah, Brazil, I get that. We've had some issues sending stuff to South American areas. It's just hard. Like, I don't want it. I'm just discriminating because of the postal service. In my head, anyhow, it's like whenever I've thought about turning it off, it's like, yeah, going to screw me over, or is it going to be okay? I don't know if Octo's still in the chat. He does a lot of international. At the moment, I personally just advise that they stay doing it all the countries, but it is hard, especially if you deal in higher end items. Like worst case, you're not going to lose $20 in most cases. But that can be absolutely calamitous for someone, and it's hard because some of these countries too, there's no effing way you'd actually put what you were really sending. Chrissy, I know you watch the videos. You know how many times I've said I do think it's worth it. But this is the thing. So in my opinion, mate, Chrissy asks, in case this chat doesn't come up, is it worth upgrading the eBay account to a business shop one? I believe it is. I believe it is worth it if you're going to be serious about your eBay. If you're just going to clear out a couple of things, then maybe not keep going. It's not worth it. If you can afford the $25, and I'm not being a smartass, you know how I am about money. If you can afford it, it's worth it. If you can't afford the 25, which people go, of course I can afford the 25, but that may be a day's food for some people. So basically, I would suggest that you do get the store. It gives you a lot more chance of fixing up the appearance. It looks a little bit more like a shop. Don't go off mine as an example. I'm crap. Some of these guys have got a really good storefront, but yeah, oh, that's a win. Yeah, do a shop front. The course stuff is awesome, and even better, Hilly, if you're looking around, they actually made plushies in the cause Sesame Street. I want them for me. They're so cool. Uniqlo did cause Sesame Street crossover shirts. I actually, if you get bored, look at my. Did I wait a second? Let me just go to here. guys, just to let you know, I am about to go in 5 minutes time as well. I'll get on with my evening. That'll be an hour streaming. So I hope that we've had some fun and learnt some stuff. Chrissy, if you can do the $25, mate, do it. If you don't have a lot of stuff in your shop, don't do it. If you're not going to list every day, don't do it. If you want to later get a little bit more serious about it, then 100% do it. You'll be able to send out coupons to people, offering them deals. You can prioritize when you're doing things a little bit better. And also, there's all sorts of discounts and other bits and pieces that you can do with a eBay shop account. Just get the basic one. Look, Retro, you're forgiven, mate, but you're certainly not forgotten, okay? Yeah, okay. So Heliotis looked, it hasn't sold, but I do have a Sesame Street Cookie Monster Uniqlo. It's a Cause one. And yeah, look, I've got $99 on it. It's an expensive t-shirt. I may have overpriced it, but that was based on comps at the time. So yeah, that stuff is cool. You're very welcome. I've got to go. I've got to work on my book after this. I'm going straight from doing one job to doing another, mate. So it would literally be me sitting here staring at the computer and not chatting to you guys. Forrest, how are you, mate? You've come in. And we've got 2.5 minutes left on stream because then I've got to edit my book. But it's good to see you. Okay. Hey, I am more than aware of what you're writing. But believe it or not, for once I've actually set up quite a few little listings. I've just got to get the photos in tomorrow and fix up some of the screw ups that I've made. But that should be okay. That should get me through till Monday. I know there's some Hulk Hogan ones in here too. Yeah, these are crazy, some of these figures. Cheers, mate. Appreciate you. That is one of the most terrible wrestling figures I think I've ever seen. That's amazing. I think you'll go really well with it. Okay, very interesting. This is a bootleg figure, but it still goes okay. I remember, I think I saw Jada talking about some of the bootlegs. Alrighty. Healy, catch you later, mate. And guys, yep, we've got about 30 seconds left. I do apologize. I know it's a fun little bit of distraction, but I am so behind with my with doing my book. I mean, it's an Easter book and I don't even have it out yet. So I'm probably going to miss the buzzer on that one. But if I get cracking, I will most certainly, make the cut, get it all done. Look, I would like it, Forrest. I'd like it to be tomorrow, but I can't promise that, mate. I'll just do my best. We're going up to Queensland for 3 days, so I don't know. I'll get some vids ready for you, but I don't know about the live stuff. It may just be very sporadic and intermittent, so I do apologise about that, guys. You know that you make my day every day. I do appreciate it. That is the wrap up. Thank you so very much for being here. If you are not subscribed, please do so, and if you are not a channel member yet, and you feel so inclined, it really, really, really friggin' helps. And you get early access to the content that I create. Um, and you also, if you're in the grand flip, you do get access to my book, the ebook versions of my books. As I put them out, I'll send them to you. So have a great night. And yeah, big kisses and hugs to everyone. And peace. I'm out of here. And now I'm going to look away and hit the end of the stream. I'll look back at you. I'll look at the screen. I'll look back at you. I'll look at the screen. I'll look back at you and say, I miss you. And then I'll look back at the screen, and then I'll look at you, and then I'll look back at the screen, and then I'll look back at you.